Oh, yeah. Clap your hands. Put your hands together. Eric Benet. Oh, man. I'll tell you, I need to take that brother with me everywhere I go for when I get in trouble, and he could just sing for me, and that'll get me out of trouble. I guarantee you that. Look at you. You over there just blushing and giggling. So what I'm going to do is just open this microphone up and talk to Eric Benet himself. Mr. Benet, how you feel today?
What's going on, man? How y'all feeling?
Oh, man, we great. I'm here with Valerie, Whitted, and I'm Carl Blake. He's Eric Benet. You just heard him on there with his Grammy-nominated song, Sometimes I Cry.
When I heard Eric Benet was coming to Durham for my birthday, that's right, I started crying.
She's been going around town telling people that you were coming for her birthday, too.
It just worked out that way.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, man.
So, man, wow. I mean, we could probably stay on the phone, on the air for hours talking about your career. When did you actually start?
Well, I was, if we're going to go back, my sister and I, we were signed as a brother and sister duo way back in, damn, you really going to make me say the year?
Yeah, go ahead and say the year, bro. 'Cause I bought the album, so you got to say it.
I got to say it. 1992.
There you go.
Yeah.
We were called Benet, me and my sister. And then I came out with my first solo release in 96 on Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, okay.
Yeah. And I was at Warner Brothers for like 15 years, and I just recently got my own label distributed through EMI. It's called Jordan House Records, and so my single that's out right now, Real Love, that's my first release off my own label.
I'm loving it. Now, Jordan House, I understand there's a story with that. The Jordan House. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, Jordan House. My full name is Eric Benet Jordan.
Okay.
So Benet is my middle name. But, so my family back in, our neighborhood, our house was just known as the music house in the neighborhood. People would just kind of make fun of us because it would be like, all right, if you ever walk past that Jordan house, either somebody is singing on the porch or you can hear music coming out of the house. And that's for real how it was. Like all my sisters and my brother and my mom, everybody's musical. They play instruments, they sing. So we were like a little Jackson.
Y'all are a free concert.
Over there. So.
Y'all are a free concert any day of the week.
Yeah, they're saying the South, them children can sing.
Exactly. Be like, what's that music? Oh, that's that
Wow.
Jordan house up the street. We hear that.
Well, that's cool.
Now, this was vocals or instrumentals, or you had just a variety of talent through the house?
Oh, everybody was talented. From playing instruments to singing. We would literally just, harmony was our thing. So if you could, for those of y'all who can remember back in the day, artists like the Silvers, and Earth, Wind and Fire, or the old brilliant Stevie Wonder records, whenever there was some harmony on those records, we would sit around and figure out the notes, soprano, alto, tenor, and then we would just
get your jam,
sing it.
Yeah,
and we would nail it too.
So I guess you pass this on to your family as well.
Yeah, it's really been interesting to watch. Like my daughter, India, she's so talented. And she's musically, and it's definitely a result of me just singing all the time around. From the day she was born, I've been singing, and so it just kind of rubbed off on her. So she has an amazing talent herself.
Mm-hmm. And she's on your upcoming project, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a song together on the new record, and the record once again is called The One.
Okay.
And that's going to be my first independent album, and Real Love is the first single off that forthcoming release.
I love it. Now, it sounds like when you practice a lot and you practice your craft and your trade, occasionally people recognize it, and you got recognized this year. Big shout out for Sometimes I Cry Grammy and such. Are you nominated for a Grammy? Yeah. I think that's big.
Thing. I'm grateful. That's just a product of, I want to thank y'all, because y'all playing them records, and everybody out there who can hear my voice on the radio, thank you for feeling it that way. But, when you go into the studio, you just, or at least speaking for myself, when I go into the studio, I'm not really trying to make songs to get on the radio or win awards or anything. I'm just like creatively trying to make stuff that gives me like goosebumps or gets me hyped. And if I feel that, then I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. If I'm feeling this joint right here, then I know somebody else is gonna feel it. So.
Yeah. Well, I definitely say the Grammy-nominated "Sometimes I Cry" is definitely a goosebumper, man. You know, I try not to be one of those brothers driving down the street singing male songs, you know.
But I can testify.
Sometimes I Cry is one of those songs. You got to be careful. I mean, if you're going to attempt to sing that song, you need to have at least some kind of falsetto on here, else you're going to sound like a stuck pig or something.
And that's why we're glad it gets played a lot on the radio.
You got it. You got it. You got it. So I understand you also you stepped out and did a little acting as well now.
Yeah, the movie Trinity Goodheart was the first original film production for the GMC network, the Gospel Music Channel. And it was really the first time I got a chance to be a lead actor in a film. And it was just, I mean, it was a lot of fun. And working with the very talented Erica Gluck, who played my daughter, Trinity Goodheart. And it was just a joy. And it was actually, I think it was nominated for an Image Award.
Okay, cool.
Best male lead. So, yeah, I'm grateful that I got that opportunity.
You're a busy guy.
Doing all of this and that. Okay.
And trying to tour, too.
That's one way to stay employed. You can take care of your family while you keep working.
You ain't never lied. I mean, once you slow down, somebody's going to take your spot.
You got that right, man.
And, of course, congratulations are in order. The beautiful new baby and wife, just living life. And we're looking forward to it.
Life is wonderful. God is good. And, you know, so I got 3 hours of sleep last night with the baby. So, I mean, I consider myself lucky.
I guess you appreciate those days you get to go out on the road now, don't you?
You know, I mean, I hate to co-sign you on that, but I did, like, it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was a few weeks after the baby was born. I had to go through like 2 nights in a city somewhere, and it was the first night in like 2.5 weeks I slept. I was like, oh man, I feel guilty.
Sounds of the city. I can rest now.
I woke up from like 12 hours of sleep just feeling guilty.
Well, I understand.
But well rested.
I understand. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you at the Carolina Theater. It's going to be Friday, November the 11th. February 9th concert. Thursday. I'm sorry,
it's
man.
my birthday. Remember that. Eric Benet.
Yeah, well, I ended my week on that day, so that's why I said Friday.
We're looking forward to it.
So 8 p.m., we're going to be in that house. We're sure a lot of our friends and fans are going to be there as well. What can they expect from you? Anything special this show? They're going to get a lot of the new songs?
They're going to get some of the new songs, and I mean, the thing about it is one of the biggest compliments I get when I hit the stage is people tell me, look, I was a fan of your music, but now that I saw you perform, you sang that mess better than the record. So when I hear that just gives me the energy to keep being a better performer, a better songwriter. So, I mean, if you come to the show, you're going to see, you know, if you are an Eric Benet fan, by the time you leave, you're going to be an even bigger one. And so I'm just grateful. Everybody out there giving me a chance to, you know, just keep doing what I love like this.
Well, man, you keep doing your thing. We're going to see you on Thursday, February the 9th, Carolina Theater. 8 p.m. showtime, y'all. Y'all better get your tickets because they're moving fast.
And if you
That's
don't,
right.
I hate it for you. Sometimes I'll have to cry for them. They need to be there.
I give them another taste, Eric. Just one more. I'm going to play that new single, Real Love, for them.
Oh, man, that's beautiful. Yeah, let them hear that real quick, man.
All right, I'm going to give them a taste of that, man. You have a beautiful day. Thank you for blessing our stage.
Hey, man, thanks for the conversation. And why don't y'all follow me on Twitter at ebenet, EBENET.
Y'all got that? Say it again, Eric.
At ebenet on Twitter, EBENET.
Man, you have a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. It's Eric Benet.
God bless you.